Did you think you could relax? That you'd seen everything there was to
What is
see?
up? What is going on, everyone?
Realize you can't look
Welcome to yet another football stream. Today,
been better.
it is Friday for me, Thursday for most of yous, and we've got the Denver Broncos playing the Indianapolis Colts. Now, if there's one guy on the field that I want to see play, it's not Russell Wilson, it's Jonathan Taylor. So, he's not on my fantasy team. I'm a bit gutted about that, but he is a yard machine, really, and there's simply no other way to put it. So, look, come and go as you please. I'll be doing my absolute very best to entertain you in some way, shape, or form. And yeah, first game of the week. Thought I'd do my best to get here for it, and that I have. So I've got to give myself a pat on the back for that, at the very least. Looks as if Denver have taken the lead. 5 minutes into the first, 3 points, 3 points to nothing. 3 points to 0. And I'm assuming that the Broncos have had the ball the entire game thus far. They've probably rolled all the way down the field, taken 5 minutes of the clock, and slapped a field goal. No, that's wrong. This is the second series for Indianapolis. They must have started and gone 3 and out. Okay, Jackson at running back. He looks for it, finds it over the middle. Oh, he's got some moves on him. I'll tell you that. Got some real. Is that Jonathan Taylor or is that Jackson? Was that Michael Jackson? It certainly looked like it. Nice spin move. Looking lively.
This time waits as long as he can with that new offensive line in the pocket to finally check it down to Deion Jackson, and Deion Jackson makes.
I'm going to have to turn down that audio, sorry guys. But I will try and give you somewhat of the gist of what's going on. Jackson, again, looking lively. He's looking Jackson on Jackson in that one. Interesting. Comes in tonight with 2 carries on the season. Jeez, get him in there. He's just doubled his carries. Right, we've got Philip Lindsay, I believe. Not a bad RB3, I must admit. Is it Philip Lindsay? Oh, it tries to block. Jesus, oh my God, who was that? Who did he try and... I don't know if anyone is actually watching that. Did you just see Philip Lindsay try and block? He just got absolutely blown up, and it was 2-on-1. Have a look at this. Oh my God. Jabo219 says Anaheim Hines went down already and Taylor is out. Taylor's out? How come? Oh, jeez, that's disappointing. Oh well, it gives you know, some opportunities to these other guys. So Anaheim Hines was the was the starting back. And what happened to him? Funny story about Anaheim Hines. I was actually pitched a sponsorship deal with him through my brand, Major Key Physiques, back in 2019. Yeah, if I wanted him to be the face of the brand, I had to pay him $20,000. And unfortunately, I didn't have the money at the time. Either way, Colts ball, 4th and 7. Just inside their own half. It's punted from the 40. And it'll come down for a fair catch, 13 yards out. Where are you at, Jabo? With a New Orleans Saints display picture there. That's interesting. Saints fan? Weesh. I'm in Ohio, USA. Yes, I know the Saints aren't really living up to all their talent yet this season. Well, look, when you lose a guy like Drew Brees, I mean, what's going to happen? It's not going to be easy. Isn't it? Is it? It's Winston, eh? Winston's the quarterback. Is that right? Or is it Tannehill? Can't keep up. The Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, started last week. Oh, yeah. Okay. Tannehill plays for the Titans. I feel like he just got traded as a tight end. Would that be right? Hmm. Gotcha. Well, as long as Jameis Winston doesn't throw as many interceptions as touchdowns, I guess you're having a good season. Would that be correct? 'Cause I've heard that through the grapevine. Tannehill's QB for the Titans. Gotcha. Right. Russ hands it off to the running back. I've got absolutely no idea who any of these players are. It really annoys me. You know, that's one good thing about streaming some rugby is that I've actually got a bit of an idea, a bit of you know, bit of history on some of these guys. Whereas a lot of these, I mean, I wouldn't have a fucking clue. Yeah, hopefully, Jabo, hopefully. So what are you up to today? And how'd you find this stream? Thursday night football. 3rd and 10. Come on, Russ. Come on, Russ. Trips left. In the pistol. Russell takes it. Oh, but he's sacked. Tries to get up the middle, but he's sacked by Shaquille Leonard, I believe. Is it? No, it's not. Looked like it. Yannick Ngakwe. I've watched your videos for years, but I had no idea you stream games. I got a notification you were live. It's really awesome to get to chat with you like this. And that's what it's all about, bro. Streaming anyway. It's not so much about what I'm watching. It's more so about interacting with you guys. But I've got this mission in mind. I mean, this is not my my normal channel. Uh, but I'm trying to make it one of my normal channels. So live streams at the moment, I'll be hosting on here. Actual, reaction videos and whatnot, I'll be putting on the other channel. So yeah, subscribe to both, and you never know where you might see me. But I really appreciate the support, bro. The Cleveland baseball team will have an October to remember. Why is that, Jeff? You know I'm not huge on baseball. I did. I mean, if nothing else, I did hear that there's been a fairly spectacular baseball-related record broken just recently. Would that be right? They won the AL Central and are in the playoffs. Yeah, see, look, that I know that means a lot, but to you, but to me it means absolutely nothing. In fact, I wouldn't even know what the what's necessary to make the playoffs. Maybe you can let me know. How many teams do make the playoffs? How many teams are in the league? Joshy boy, what's happening, bro? How you doing? All good? I'm just chilling. Just thought I'd jump on, watch a bit of Jonathan Taylor, and I've been rudely, well, been rudely surprised that Jonathan Taylor's actually out. Now, how I didn't know that? Probably because he's not in my fantasy team. But, you know, you live and learn. Now, Jackson's been looking alright as one of the replacement running backs. Oh no, it's a fumble. Get on it. What are they going to call it? An incomplete pass. You've got to be joking. He came down with the ball. Maybe not. Well, it's a game of inches. I mean, obviously, you know, on a different day, that call might have gone the other way. Or maybe that's just my opinion. Either way. Jackson along the ground for 2 yards. It's 3rd and 8. Colts ball. Yeah, so I've been sick for the last week. It's still lingering, as you might be able to hear, and it's fucking frustrating. I gotta be honest, the only word that comes to mind is, at the moment, being that it's been a week, is frustrating. I'm sick to death of struggling to speak, you know, because he's so blocked up and congested. It's bullshit. It sucks. Sucks being sick, but it is what it is. 3rd and 9. What's going to happen here? They're going to have to pass. Ryan. Oh, bit of a miscommunication there between Ryan and his receiver, and the ball goes to ground. But there's a flag. So it was an offensive penalty, holding, offensive line. Obviously the penalty was declined, and it's going to be 4th down. Anaheim Hines was wobbly after taking a hit. Do I need to go to... Oh, not another one. Not another one. Concussion's really been the basis of conversation lately, hasn't it? Ooh, nice wee move there. For whatever reason, there's been a blue flag thrown. Not quite sure what that's for. But let me have a look at highlight heaven. I mean, it's just something you never like. Oh, here we go. Anaheim Hines struggles to walk after taking huge hit. Oh no. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, it looked. Oh no. He can't. Oh, what are they pulling him up for? Leave him on the ground. Put him in the recovery position for God's sake. Oh, fucking hell. Uh-oh. Looked as if there wasn't any head contact. It looked as if it was shoulder on shoulder, but I guess we're going to get a replay here. I hope we do. Damn, is it the whiplash? Or is it helmet on? Ooh. Right on the side of the head. Oh, bruh. I mean, yeah, that's not looking good. Well, he won't be back next week. Let's be fair. He won't be back next week, or at least I hope he isn't. Yeah, that's sad. You don't like to see that. But that's football for you. I mean, it's a dangerous game. It's the same with rugby. You know, there's a class action lawsuit against World Rugby at the moment, between I don't know 100 odd ex-players trying to get some sort of compensation for the health of their brain just being completely disregarded through the 90s and the 2000s, and now there's a couple of guys who've come out publicly with classic CTE symptoms and basically early onset dementia due to multiple concussions week after week, and never allowing them to fully heal, because it's not the concussion that's the issue. They happen, right? It's it's not allowing the brain to fully heal before the next one. And that's there's no everyone's different, right? There's no guarantees with that. There's no timeline, no guaranteed timeline. I should say. But yeah, Anaheim Hines, he'll be suffering. He probably won't remember that hit, which should mean that he'll be out. He'll be out for a while. I think the classic concussion protocol for rugby is 10 days, which means, or maybe that's football. I've seen it somewhere recently. That means that you've got to have at least the next game out, regardless. Russ fakes it, goes long. Oh, it's looking like an interception. Oh my God, it probably should have been, to be fair. Rodney Thomas he's filthy. Actually, he's filthy, and he should be. He should be. That was basically an interception on a platter, but it doesn't. Oh, I'm not sure that it was on a platter. He had some work to do, but still, he was first to the ball. That's for sure. Over Jerry Jeudy. Jeudy didn't even know he was coming. Little crossing. Oh, another fourth down. What are you doing, Russ? Come on, Russ. Come on, Russ. You need some short passes. You need some first downs here, mate. Either way, 4th and 5. The Broncos special teams unit comes onto the field, and it's going to be a punt off the boot from about the 9. Comes down for a... Ooh, tried to catch it, fumbled it, but regathered. Regathered. Just inside the 30. So we got any NBA fans in the chat? Because I feel like that's starting soon, isn't it? It's pre-season at the moment. Is that right? So it must go... Well, I mean baseball, and then basketball, right? and then back to baseball. And football just goes through the both of them. Somewhat. But I mean, with the amount of games that baseball teams play per year, I'm thinking the off-season can't be that long. Go, Lindsay. Get in there, son. Get some yards. It's a good run. 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Philip Lindsay's family's in the crowd. They would have liked that run. He did bloody well. And he's back there again. Give it to him. They've got a pitch play off to the left. Cuts back in on the inside. Unlucky to not get a first down. He's a couple of yards short. 3rd and 2. Man, the guy got 1,000 yards apiece in 18 and 19. Didn't get the opportunities in 2020. And in 2021, got even less opportunities. He's rapid, bro. He's got a nice stutter step. He's fast enough. He's a little bit undersized, but I've always liked him. So let's see what's up. Ryan takes it to the right, goes over the middle to his crossing receiver, who looks absolutely gigantic. A rookie out of Virginia, Woods. Holding offense. 3rd down. Yeah, Ryan's not happy, and I don't blame him. That's a real... You talk about coach killers. Well, that's a quarterback killer. 3rd and 12. 3 receivers to the right. He'll look for one of them. Or will he? No, he's going to be sacked. Look to cut back through the 2 pass rushes there. Couldn't quite get it done. Looks as if... what's his name again? Bradley Chubb has just got Ryan by the ankles. Just around the right ankle. Right, the Indianapolis punt's going to be out at about 34 yards out from the Broncos line, and they will have 12 seconds on the clock to most probably do, sweet fuck all, and then we'll have the first quarter in the books. Chubb's on 4 sacks from 5 games, which leads the team. I wouldn't mind knowing who leads the league. Russell goes through his options. He's going for a first down himself. He won't quite get there. He's 3 yards short. 4 seconds on the clock. Second and 4. No, that's the end of the quarter. My bad. How's that possible? The clock stopped. Oh, jeepers creepers, my back is sore. Oh, here he is. Total of 12 baseball teams in the playoffs. 8 of them play in the wildcard round. First round is the best two out of 3. Next round is best 3 out of 5. Rest of the rounds are best 4 out of 7. Okay, gotcha. So I'm assuming the wildcard round is this week or next week? Hmm. Probably wouldn't be a bad time to have a wee look. I think I did stream a couple of games on this channel last year. Um, Probably around about this time too. I think it was. Oh no, it was the. Geez, what was it? It was the NBA playoff, so it couldn't have been. Maybe it was ice hockey. Ah, geez, who knows? I'd have to have a look. I will have a look. Let's see. What did I stream? It was. I hadn't made a video on this channel for over a year. The last one I did was the 2021 NBA Western Conference Finals. Prior to that, Major League Baseball. Um, and yeah, NHL Stanley Cup playoffs live. So I was getting right into it, and then I sort of dropped the ball, you could say, on this channel at least. What do you do? What do you do? You pick up where you left off. Look, it's got to be it's a pretty big dent in the side to not have Jonathan Taylor's services. Um, hmm. How many carries has Taylor been averaging? Like 20? Yeah, it was a bad look for Hines, man. You got to feel for him. He'll probably just be coming to now. He'll have to go and highlight heaven to see what happened to him. Um, it's no joke. It's no laughing matter. But I mean, as long as the concussion protocol is done to a standard, then everything should be fine. But you never like to see it. It's not a good look. Yeah, it was a nice wee pass from Russell. I must admit. Yeah, then that's. Oh shit! Is this Mortal Kombat or NFL? Holy shit! Look like Eddie Guerrero out there on Tekken, the original. That was unbelievable. Right, so Wilson hasn't been too bad. 7 of 11, 54 yards. They do lead 3 points to nothing. If they can get some more points out of this drive, it'll do them well. And, they're almost within field goal range, so they most likely will. Melvin Gordon takes it up the middle. A couple of yards shy, 3rd and 8. He played well last week. 3rd and 1. We hand it to Gordon again, and Gordon will get there. Break a couple of tackles. Couple of extra yards after contact, and it's a Broncos first down. Right, oh no. Oh, well, the Broncos aren't happy there. Something's happened. Offside offense. Oh no. Who's that? Garrett Bowles. Unfortunate. Right, so the putback 15 yards. They'll most probably have the same play. Fullback's on the field. No, they've changed. There's been an audible. Russell goes long to the left-hand side, and it's out. 2nd and 15. Within field goal range, so it's not all doom and gloom. They'll get something out of it. Sutton on Gilmore. Now that's a fairly decent matchup. That's a high value matchup, quite literally. Right, there's 5 receivers on the field. Three to the right, 2 to the left. They're going to send them all downfield. They'll go for the left-hand side, but there's a miscommunication. The targeted receiver, Sutton, cut back on the inside just as the long ball was thrown, and just didn't work out. Third and 15. Look, I wouldn't put it past Russell spying a gap and going himself and getting to that first down marker, but it's a long way away. No, fires, short ball, won't make the first down, but they'll shave about 10 yards off. See how he turned around on the outside? He should have gone bang off his left foot, broke that tackle, and made the first down. I mean, that would have been spectacular, but, you know. Split-second decisions in this game, isn't it? Either way, the field goal is good from 44 yards. Is it's no gimme. I like to say it's certainly no gimme. So he's done well there. And the Broncos go up 6 points to nothing. Oh. Sorry, I'm going to do that again. Try and get some fucking... Oh, yeah. Just... self-medicating in the chiropractic realm. So what's the plans for the weekend, man? Anyone got anything interesting on that you'd like to share with the group? No? Only me? Don't worry, it's all confidential in here. Well, that's alright, Jeff. Life isn't all sunshine and rainbows, mate. Oh, this is an interesting game for Peyton Manning, isn't it? They're the two teams that he played for. Right, that makes sense. So the Colts went Luck, Brissett, Rivers, Wentz, and Ryan. And in 2020, probably would have been their most successful season over the last 5, with Philip Rivers in his final season. Would that be right? Didn't he come from the Chargers? I think so. Philip Lindsay tries to cut back on the inside, gets a gain of about 2. 2nd and 8. Second and 7. Not bad. They'll hand it to him again. Oh, he's running all right. It's a gain of about 4. He's got his family in the stands. They'll be enjoying that. Third and 3. Ryan looks for his running back, stays alive, goes over the middle, finds his crossing receiver. Pittman? It's a first down. They give it to Jackson. It's a gain of about 1. I'm going to say that Jackson and Lindsay run relatively similarly. They look about the same size too. I guess they'll just, especially with Hines out and Taylor, I suppose they're just going to share the carries between those two. Right, it's an offensive penalty to the Colts, 2nd and 18. Ryan goes over the middle. It's crossing receiver. Number 14 looks like he's got... Oh, he's fumbled. And I don't know how. But the Colts have recovered. They probably didn't deserve to, but they have. He's got some good speed, but yeah, ball security. The Colts are very, very lucky to retain that, but they do. It's 1st and 10. Lindsay. Lindsay goes well, gets a first down and more. Looking good. I always had a soft spot for Philip Lindsay. Undrafted, came into the league, got 1,000 yards, then did it again. You know, if he's got his opportunities, but he's behind a guy like Jonathan Taylor, I mean, it's not going to be easy. But if he gets his opportunities, he's gonna play his little heart out. What a collision! Oh my God, the defensive player definitely came out second best there. Wow. Oh, Ryan's thrown it straight to an interception. Stearns. Oh no. Wasn't even a tip, it was just straight to the hands of the defensive player. Not ideal. Not ideal. Deep. They're in their own half. Throw it straight to the deep. Are they? No, they're not. They're just... Actually, no, they were... That was quite a decent field position. That's not good at all. They've let one away there. They've let a scoring drive away. Hmm. Colts Broncos. Now, you know, I'm assuming it's not going to be the most popular game. I mean, Russell Wilson isn't exactly balling out at the moment, but Major League Baseball, craziest home plate collisions. Oh, jeepers. That's a crazy video. The whole video is runners plowing into the catcher. Yeah. Yeah, nah. That's not good. What kind of injuries are most common in baseball? Russ tries to find Sutton. The ball is tipped, and it's incomplete. All right, Broncos, 2nd and 10. Ugh, don't know about that. It was pretty damn good coverage by the Colts defensive back there. But there's a flag. After 2014, they added the Poster-Bosey rule that reduced those collisions. Now what? I mean, please explain. Does that mean you can't lead with your foot? I actually can't. I couldn't imagine what that rule means. So, if you want to explain it to me, I'd be much appreciated. It would be much appreciated. But either way, if anyone's got any questions, if anyone wants to throw anything out there, please do. Because honestly, without you guys, these streams would be nothing. Oh, it's a fumble. Gordon fumbles it. Don't tell me he was down. Means the catcher cannot get in front of home plate without the ball in their hand. Oh yeah. Okay. And if they do, then I'm assuming the out, or whatever you call it, is not counted. Because I mean that would be a timing thing, right? If you think you're going to get the ball just before they get to the plate, then you probably would be in front of them. But I suppose that's cadence, timing. I mean, when you got Bo Jackson out in the outfield, well, things are most probably more possible. But yeah, I don't know baseball. Let's be fair. Right, 3rd and 16. Broncos ball. At the 50. No, at the 45. Russ goes left to his running back in the flat, and it's a gain of not a lot. It'll be a punt. Fans aren't happy. 7th punt in the game. Holy shit, man. What's going on here? Ugh. The strategy was to knock the ball out of their hand. Right. Prior to them actually touching you with it. Oh no. Yeah, I can only imagine people to get hurt. That sounds absolutely brutal. Raiders Chiefs, when's that? Monday night. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'll be fun. Brian Kelly's off the field. That'll be a loss. Fairly sure he was in the top 100 series this year, but well, certainly Quentin Nelson was. I think he was number 28, if I'm not mistaken. Ryan over the middle finds Pittman. It's first down. Right, they'll give it to Jackson. For a gain of 2. To the right. Am I? 2 seconds ahead. Possibly. I mean, you can see it. You can see it up the top there. What's happening in your world, my man? Jeez, look how fast Browning got to... Oh, and he's not credited with the sack. Now that's just rude. That is just rude. What a pass rush. 3rd and 8. Colts ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. And they snap it. Oh, nice wee catch there. Won't quite be a first down, but going to be 4th and 1. It's good for Pierce, the rookie receiver there, because he fumbled the last one he got. He did well to catch that. He had a lot of, a bit of traffic. Yeah, he did well to take that catch, so respect. He'll be happy with that. Good for the confidence. Yeah, good stuff, Rob. Oh, it's going to be a first down. Interesting. I thought it was, I didn't know it was actually where the ball was at the spot of the catch, even if they're in the air. I thought it would definitely be where the catch was completed. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, you got that right, mate. Yep, they're getting better, slowly but surely. Nothing crazy. Certainly not getting ahead of myself, but 3 and 1 would have been a lot better than 2 and 2. But hey, they've at least got 2 wins. That's all. That's really all I got to say about that. Because nothing's guaranteed with those guys. But what I have done actually is I've brought Trevor Lawrence back into my fantasy team. I put him on the bench and dropped Tua because I can't see him coming back anytime soon. So officially, Trevor Lawrence is my backup QB. So yeah, I feel okay about that. All right. So what's the ruling on the field after review? He caught the ball at the line of gain, therefore it's a first down. Philly is good, no shame. My lad of balling out, seen him toss a dude last week. Yeah, that's what he does. That's just who he is. Didn't he come off at some point? But yeah. So is Philadelphia the only team that's 4-0? Pretty sure that's the case. What's Tampa 2-2? Hmm. Nice catch by Lindsay. Philly's the only team that's undefeated. All right, well, being that Jalen Hurts hasn't really been in the league for that long, I mean, that's makes it even more impressive, right? No, that's mint. Right, I'll be back. I have to hang out my washing. And if I don't do it now, I won't want to do it later. So, you guys won't miss me too much, I know it. Oh, Matt Ryan escapes the pocket, but he doesn't. He gets sacked and fumbles. Oh, and the Broncos didn't even realise. They had a perfect opportunity for a sack, fumble, pick. But they missed it. Fuck, it's cold in here. I need to put some bigger socks on, man. Gee. It is freezing. I'm going to put my Raiders socks on. Maybe it'll give them good luck this weekend. Who knows? Oh, fuck. No spoilers? What are you talking about? It's not my fault. God, you're the one that... you guys are the ones that always spoil it for me, but... hey, I'll do my best. Maybe I can stop it just a couple of seconds if you're going to tune in for any length of time. Yeah, look, I'll do what I can. I'll stop it for 5 seconds. How does that? Does that work? All good. Oh no, Matt Ryan has a record no one is going to be proud of. 10 fumbles in the first 5 games of a season. And there's only 2 other players that have done that in history. No, I reckon this game's going to be pretty damn boring, bro. So, as far as spoilers are concerned, I doubt whether there'll be many. The game is not on TV. Well, there you go. See? Exclusive. Live and exclusive. Here on the channel. Let's have a look at this move. Ah, well done. Geez, Matt Ryan's just... Well, actually, in the words of Cameron Jordan, I mean, Matt Ryan really is a sack lunch. Third and 38. Oh wow. 3rd and 38, and they were what? They were almost first and goal, and now they're 3rd and 38. Ryan fires it to his left. He's going to try and get a few yards through the rookie receiver Pierce, and they might just be in range for a field goal. It's going to be long range though. $52 yards. Not impossible. Certainly not. Well, look. All I can say with a distance like that, it is good. 52 yards, it's good. Well, they're calling it 58 now. Either way, he got it. And with those long ranges, all you really hope for is accuracy. Once you see that the ball's, flying towards the post and through the posts, the distance never really is an issue. But when you're that far out, you want to put a little bit more power into it, and only the best kickers will still have exactly the same follow through, the exact same power as if they're taking an extra point or if they're taking a 55, 60 yard field goal. Because just that extra little bit of power that you might try and put into it could shank it pretty damn badly. So yeah, did well there. and the Colts are on the board. "12 seconds to go. Second quarter. The Colts will kick off. And it's a touchback. Offside kicking team. 5-yard penalty. The ball will be placed at the 30. John Jansen, what's up? What is going on? My guy Holton Ayler's QB had 465 yards, 6 TDs, and 0 interceptions last week. It was on ESPN Top Performance Show. No doubt about that. 6 TDs to 0 interceptions. How many throws? How many completions to get 465 yards? The game is streaming on Twitch. Really? Who streams it on Twitch? NFL? Who's streaming it on Twitch, bro? How does that work? The NFL aren't streaming it. They're not live. What are you talking about? Prime Video. Prime Video. So Prime is streaming it. No, it's not available in my region. Well, get fucked then. You bastard. I'll just watch it on my stream. And it's a kneel to finish off the first half. The Broncos take the lead by no more than 3 points. It's 6-3. And we've had about 15 punts in the first half between both teams. Not my kind of football, but sometimes you just got to grin and bear it. Sometimes you just got to grin and bear it. Chris says Thursday night games are always bad quality. Speaking of bad quality, let's have a look at that haircut. Shall we? Fuck me dead. Now, what's up, Chris? Where are you tuning in from? Oh, I don't know, man. Houston, Texas. Well, all I can say is welcome, and thanks for coming through, bro. You never know who you might find on here. You know, press that stream button. Anything can happen. He's a character in my favourite show called Plebs, a British show, and some of the most top-notch comedy you'll ever watch. He looks like a pleb. Right, who have we got here? Tony Gonzalez, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Andrew the Big Man Whitworth, and Richard Sherman! This must be the Thursday night football halftime panel, because they were on last week. Listen to Sherman. He's certainly got a voice about him, doesn't he? He's opinionated. He's who's Williams? Is it just me, or is anyone else out there interested in Deontay Wilder's next fight? It's been announced. It's in about a week, I think, week and a half. I'll be here for it if anyone wants to tune in. Javonte Williams, the Broncos' stud young back. Oh yeah. So that's why Gordon's getting the majority of the carries. Would that be right? Hmm. Damn. Why? Why did they get that guy up so soon? Anaheem Hines ruled out due to concussion. Yeah, you got that right.
Yannick Ngakoue looking to make a play, get off the field. Ngakoue gets chipped, bounces out wide, redirects it, and finds his way to Wilson. The second sack of the year for him, and you know who likes it? The guy who unfortunately
Ayers was 31 of 41. This season total 15 32, 15 TDs and 3 interceptions in 5 games. Fuck. He's playing himself into a transfer.
He's taken 4 sacks tonight, 19 total on the season. What are you looking for in the second half from him?
Well, you just talk about both these offenses. They better stop horsing around. But looking at Matt Ryan, I thought he came out and played. He finished that half really, really well. Obviously, they took those sacks at the end that put him in that hole where they couldn't get that field goal. But Philip Lindsay is running the ball effectively. At the end of the half, they were able to move the ball. He's got 140 yards. I look for them to build off of that and ride that momentum into the second.
Well, he's playing himself into a combine invite.
Broncos, I mean, outside of Russell Wilson scrambling twice, they're averaging under 2 yards a carry right now. So there's nothing going on in the running game. They haven't taken advantage of these opportunities of great field position and turnovers. They've got to do something quick. We need somebody out here to have some juice and come out here wanting to win this game.
Come on now, when you make $48 million, you got to start looking at the man in the mirror. You got to be the difference maker. You got to be scrambling. You got to be on the move like the lease is up. And I don't even know one person that's keeping up. That's another story for a different day, y'all.
The Colts, we just got to get the ball out of Matt Ryan's hand. Let's get some playmakers. Let's get Pittman. He showed some juice. He broke some tackles. Get the ball out of his hand. Get it in the playmakers' hands. Please, let's see what can happen other than getting sacked.
The lease is up.
Man in the mirror.
So many different references here on the alternate stream. Catch TNF with Storm and Kramer. Hannah Storm and Andrea Kramer have a second half guest list that includes Emmanuel Sanders, Michael Pittman Sr., and coming up in a few minutes, Sherm will join them as well. Can't wait for that. It's all just a click away. All right, we know Sherm's hoping for a little bit more offense in the second half. Actually, we're all hoping for that.
We have to open up next year at Michigan with a new QB who'd never started in college. Who's that? Do you know who that's going to be already?
Who knew that Tony was an Aladdin fan? I thought you were more of an Ariel kind of guy.
Hey, time to shine, man. All that screams to me is opportunity.
Everyone is ready for Monday Night Football because this AFC rivalry takes one to a new level. The silver and black are ready to get back into the hunt.
It's not the same, right? It's us, bro. We're different.
While Chiefs Kingdom is ready to light it up. Every chance we get, we dominate. Carr, Adams,
Mason Garcia, 6'5", 230,
and the Chiefs.
235, I assume, pounds. Good QB, but polishing. 6'5". Well, he's got the height to be something special.
Get ready for a full day of football. ESPN brings you 3 NFL matchups. Rise up for a clash in the AFC as the Steelers take on the Bills. And then in the NFC, the Cowboys battle the reigning champion Rams. Wrap it up with the Bengals against the Ravens on Sunday Night Football. All day Monday on ESPN. Saturday, ESPN is bringing you an NBL doubleheader. First, McCall returns to the Taipans with a refreshed youthful squad to face the fire of Chi and the Phoenix. Then the new look Hawks will face a Wildcat squad looking for redemption. Taipans, Phoenix, then Hawks, Wildcats. Saturday on ESPN. I'm a hard-working man.
Right, guys, I'm going to be back. I'm going to take 5 minutes. I'll be back for the start of the second, hopefully. If not, it's been fun.